making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 131 pounds.
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are a few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win.
Tall task ahead for this superstar, facing one of the greatest of all time in John Cena.
The greatest, Saxton. The greatest.
Here he comes, the franchise of WWE.
Listen to this place. No one else gets a reaction from the crowd like John Cena.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Big Match John is back where he belongs, at the showcase of immortals.
A name he definitely earned. He competed for the WWE Championship in 7 consecutive WrestleManias.
Since then, Cena has had epic clashes with the likes of The Rock, The Undertaker, and Bray Wyatt.
Now, he's already cemented himself as a WrestleMania icon, but I see many more WrestleMania moments in Cena's future.
And I think we're going to see one more here tonight.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Ambulance matchup underway. Remember, there are no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no rules. You've got to put your opponent into the back of an ambulance.
This is a dangerous match, no matter how you approach it. The only strategy is to survive.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Great counter.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Oh!
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Nice counter by Cena. And Cena finds himself on the receiving end.
Sending a message by closing those doors. Still knows there's plenty more business to take care of.
He reverses it. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
He cinches Cena in.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Uh-oh, that'll tip the scales in this match.
DDT, crucial reverse. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Up and down, what a slam.
And Cena's opposition isn't showing any sense of intimidation with that maneuver.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable. Boom! Hung out to dry.
Cena has no control here.
John has to find an opening and respond.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Oh, God.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Cena showing off his true greatness. Oh! Oh!
So much damage inflicted. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Oh, big match, John.
Cena putting himself in the driver's seat.
The rack attack coming! 2.0!
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Up on the shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
And what's he looking for here?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't do what I think you're going to do with that.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Counter! And now there's an opening.
Oh!
Look at the struggle just to shut that.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Planted down across the back.
Cena's getting dominated.
Cena's perseverance being tested.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Trying to at least slam one door shut. One more door to end this carnage. And they can slam this door shut. It's open.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Here's Cena. Hey!
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
Being carried around with ease. Oh, back to the ambulance. This could be over.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Power slam.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Closing the ambulance doors, perhaps as a precaution.
Suicide dive.
Whatever it takes to win.
Bam!
Down he goes.
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? Up on top of the ambulance? What's he gonna do now? I can't look.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. Crashing and burning like that. At least there's an ambulance nearby for them.
Cena's still divisive as ever with the WWE Universe, but you can't deny his legacy.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
Turns that back on Cena.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Crafty way.
Uh-oh. Cena turning things around.
Hurricanrana.
You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go through the ambulance.
Cena has him up. He moved. Uh-oh. Cena done.
John Cena. Attitude adjustment.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut. Measured up and
Fist drop.
nothing about this match has to feel good. But right on top of an John Cena looking to end this.
Attitude adjustment. That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility. When you're in an atmosphere like this where you can't hear yourself. No.
Straight to the floor.
A rough landing from the top of the ambulance. This could be the turning point.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Boom! And Cena is in command.
Cena's having it way.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Hooked up.
Oh, shin breaker.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance. Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind? Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Ouch.
Hair whip. This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and beat. Uh-oh. Dodges.
And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end?
Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Wicked kick to the lower back.
This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
Just shows you the lengths these superstars are willing to go to.
And his torso continues to be targeted.
That could be disrupting the flow of air at this point. This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air, this is crazy.
Shifts it back. Cena!
Adjustment.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Planning on what to do next.
Don't do this!
Oh my gosh, don't do it!
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
Definitely not how they drew that one up. Big risk leading to big bruises.
Fujiwara armbar applied. What are they doing here? Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
All right, okay, come on now. Is this really all that necessary? And Cena's able to evade.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
He just barely dodges.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. No, 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 no!
Oh, just completely off target there.
Landing with a sickening thud. All risk and no reward after that leap off the ambulance. The WWE Universe giving him an extra shot of adrenaline. My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
Whatever's playing.
No, no, not from all the way up there! Oh, no! Good God, hurling caution to the wind, but now they might need what's inside the ambulance.
Evading offense.
Tossed back into the ring. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Able to get the advantage here.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense. Desperately trying. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
The rack attack coming! 2.0!
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
This arena has come unglued.
You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match. He's able to sidestep there.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Stalking a downed opponent. Here it comes.
Damn bullhammer. He's going for it all.
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
Look out!
Oh, what a diving crossbody. Cena's out of it. John's in peril here.
Uh-oh. Cena telegraphed that.
Cena, look at this power. Onto his shoulders. Attitude adjustment.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Taking it outside the ring now. Great strength being shown here.
Into the ambulance? My gosh!
Trying to at least slam one door.
First door shut. Needs one more. Just close the second door.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Oh, there's an arm breaker right to the spine. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Oh, no. What else is he going to do with that?
Whip back into the ring.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
What is that? Oh, wait, that's made out of glass. Why on earth was that under the ring? Oof. Oh, no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
And he very quickly counters.
Big boot.
The rack attack coming. 2.0.
He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
Basement drop kick. And Cena retaliates. Dropping the elbow. Ah, what an uppercut.
So impactful.
Overhand right lands.
This fight has made its way to the entranceway.
Oh, man, so many things can go wrong now.
And there was some force on that move. Punch lands. Returning to the ring now.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Man, Cena is showing zero restraint.
Cena's showing that trademark ruthless aggression.
And the possibility for serious injury just went way up.
These superstars are starting to get very imaginative right now. You have to think someone's looking at that stage and getting some dark thoughts.
Looking for a scoop slam? No! Slips behind.
Inverted DDT connects.
He's channeling the crowd's energy.
He's entered a state of distress now.
Yeah, and this has to decrease his composure moving forward. Wow! Sunset flip powerbomb!
Plenty of ways to get creative. Up on the entrance area.
Also plenty of ways to get yourself seriously hurt.
And that cuts Cena right off.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
He weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Oh.
Intensity and anger boiling over, all coming to a head up on the stage.
As we can only see, it's only getting worse by the second, Michael.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
This arena can't contain them, and if history's any indication, nothing good's about to happen up there either.
The rack attack coming! Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be.
Doing their best, just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Able to elude it.
Overhead kick connects.
More attacks to the neck area.
Not a pretty sight to witness.
Fails to hit the bullseye. John Cena with a rough blow there. John Cena, top rope.
From the top, the leader of the Cenation. And Cena has just sent tremors through this arena.
Cena rolls him on his belly.
TF submission applied. This won't win the match, but it's doing...
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now. And this one might be headed ringside. Held in a perilous position.
Powerbomb into the back of the ambulance.
This is a hell of a strut. Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all